And on tap tonight, it's the Houston Rockets. Right, both these teams have been dealing lately with some adversity.
Yeah, injuries have hit them hard. We're seeing some makeshift starting lineups. This is when a reserve has a chance to make an impression.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. The wing pair, it's Caldwell Pope and Wells. Jaren Jackson is out there with Clark, and it's Jerome in at the point guard position.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
And still fresh on everybody's mind, the moment when MP eclipsed the incredible point total that Michael Jordan scored in his legendary 1986-87 season. Craig, you remember it well. It was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, he scored 3,041 points that year, the highest total of his career. It's stunning to see a player surpass it, and that's the kind of generational talent MP is.
There was fire in MP's eyes when he let that shot go. And you knew when it left his hands, it was good.
And that one is good from Jerome.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
MP from deep three-point land. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
MP showing you have to stay connected to him the moment he crosses half court.
Caldwell Pope outside. Outside Jackson. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Houston. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Clark, a screen on MP. Jerome finds Clark. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented. Different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Detroit had a huge game. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here's MP. It's deflected. Jerome against Capella. To the middle. Here's Clark. And slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
MP way outside. A rebound by Caldwell Pope. The Grizzlies trail by 4. To the paint. Durant with the steal. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And Capella sends it back. Smith kicks to MP. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Jackson is doubled. 6 on the shot clock. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Clark, the pass to Jerome. Just 5 to shoot. And there's Jackson on the assist from Wells.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
And here's MP for 3. And it's he nails the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Rockets on top, leading by 8. The second quarter coming up right at... Changes. Smith checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Kevin Durant comes in for Josh Okogie. And MP subbed in for Shepard. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Santi Aldama. Jalen Wells comes in for Vince Williams. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Conjo. We'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Fred VanVleet out there with MP. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And another miss by Memphis. Houston leading by 11. KD passes to MP. Out to Smith. He's looking for MP and finds him. That's tipped. KD against Pippen. Pass to Jackson. Now Edey. For 3, Pippen. The Rockets pull it in. Adams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. VanVleet passes to MP. MP gets the job done inside.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pippen against MP. Jackson has the open look. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Jackson's got 5.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
A nice shot by MP.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And for a guy who handles the ball so much, Fred VanVleet really, Clark, takes care of the ball. He rarely turns it over.
Yeah, Freddie is steady, boy. I tell you, man, he is a guy who really squeezes that orange. You can trust him to push the pace and play slow and take care of it no matter what the circumstance is. I mean, his leadership, his clutch production, that guy is a coach's dream.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Grizzlies last season retired the jersey number of the grind father, defensive ace Tony Allen, the player who coined the grit and grind motto that came to define the franchise in the 2010s. Allen was a perennial all-defense selection in Memphis, and his hard-nosed play set the tone. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. For the Rockets, Clint Capella comes in for Steven Adams, and Amen Thompson subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Memphis also making some changes. Clark, he's checked in for Zach Edey. And it's Ty Jerome in for Pippen. And the dunk by Wells.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Puts up a deep 3. Long-range shot by MP.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Outside Jackson. Jerome passes to Clark. Good. 8 points for Brandon Clark.
And I love that range there from Clark. At this point in his development, it's not as daunting as trying to be a consistent 3-ball shooter.
MP with it. 33 points for him. Pass to Capella. Durant dishes to MP. With 1 on the clock, and the dunk by Capella.
Hey, you got to put a body on Capella. I mean, he's a tenacious offensive rebounder and does a nice job using his body.
MP against Jackson. Wells wide open. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Wells has got 5 points now this quarter.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Here's MP, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Houston with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break.
Thanks for joining us. Neither team at full strength tonight as we review the injury status. I imagine it's very difficult as a player to be sidelined with an injury.
Yeah, it's tough watching your teammates playing without you, but recovery is important. Got to take care of yourself. You got to sit if you're hurt.
You trying to tell me, Shaq, you've never played hurt?
Oh, I'm built different. Nothing stops Shaq's diesel.
Yeah, I knew you said something like that. I knew it.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Rockets.
You have certain...
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
Well, they say every team now plays the same, but how about Memphis last season? Running an offense, pulled from a Division III college team, and it worked.
Very impressive, Kevin, and a good observation on your part. You know the league is a herd mentality league, right? Kind of a copycat league. Now that Memphis has had success doing something different, other teams are watching and learning and likely will apply some of that to their own strategy.
Starting the second half, here's Tomas Isilow's foul. The front court is Wells and Jackson. Ty Jerome out there with Contavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Clark in at the 5 roaming the paint. Up top, Jerome. 7 points in the game. Jackson misses.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Capella finds Thompson. The 3. Kicks it out to MP. Fires away from way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. MP's got 42 in the game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
For 3, Caldwell-Pope. A shot, no good. Houston leading by 16. Durant with it, guarded now by Clark. MP deciding where to go with it. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Jackson in the corner. Caldwell-Pope outside. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight. We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but G.A. much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top 2-way bigs in our league.
Pass to Jerome. Clark left side. Outside Jackson. No one near as Jerome lets it go. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so the timeout here called by Tomas Isilov. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Rockets. And Memphis also making a switch. Santi Aldama is checked in for Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Jerome passes to Aldama. No good on the three.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Aldama passes to Caldwell Pope, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
The Grizzlies trail by 21. There's a screen by Aldama. Jerome passes to Aldama. No good with the triple. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. A nice shot by MP.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Back to Aldama to stop the run. It's rebounded by Houston. Gabella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Jerome passes to Caldwell Pope. Connects from three-point range. Caldwell Pope's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the... And got it! Another basket.
And he now owns the record for career 60-point games. Shocking.
Some people already consider him the best ever to lace him up. This will continue to fuel that conversation. And so it's MP making things happen for Houston. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Good substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Smith comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Josh Okogie. And MP subbed in for Fred VanVleet. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark, he's checked in for Eden. Wells comes in for Santi Aldama. Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for John Concho. And it's Ty Jerome in for Scottie Pippen. A perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Clint Capella is out there with Smith. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And Capella with the basket on the assist by MP. That's 7 points for Clint Capella. On the wing, Jackson. The 3, it's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
A big night for Jackson so far. He's a talented scorer and only getting better.
Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Caldwell Pope outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
MP, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Wells buries the long-range jumper.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Rockets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
Still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirmed what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
What's left to say about his performance? I mean, the fans definitely got their money's worth.
Knocks down the 3.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Now Capella. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Jerome, no good. The 3 from MP. Hits it again. Wow.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Jerome deciding where to go with it. So we see the Rockets take